power lines are vandalized. I've been watching it right from that.
You will refer that during the brief by His Excellency, during our courtesy call, that there is a place called Ayamelum local government. That's where we've just branched into. Before the inception of this administration, there was no single tarred road in this community. No single tarred road. No electricity, nothing. But when His Excellency came in, he vouched that he was going to give them roads. And this is the beginning of the road. This road is 43 kilometers. You can also see that there's an attempt by government. We've already given them light because they never had light before. But you can see that that light, you can see the intermittent vandalization on the lights, and that is to say they don't have a light now. And before government came in place, the traditional rulers of this area and the town union did sign an agreement that we should provide light, they're going to protect it. But you can see man's inhumanity to man. I hand over to the Permanent Secretary, Ministry of Works, to talk to us about this road.
Thank you, Honorable Minister, distinguished ladies and gentlemen of the press, good morning. On behalf of my Honorable Commissioner, who will still join us here, His Excellency, the Governor of Anambra State, Mr. Petroleum, awarded this contract. As the Honorable Commissioner said, the length of the road is 43 kilometers. And the road was constructed by Niger Construction Company Limited, otherwise known as Nigercat. The entire area was submerged during the flood era. And you will now see the road to show you how good the good work the construction company did along this road. And for your information, the cost of the project is 2.7 billion. And we have a maintenance period of 5 years. And already, immediately after the flood, the company has gone back to reinstate any failed portion of the road. May I stop here so far, Honorable Minister?
Honorable Commissioner, sir. Honorable Minister of Water Resources. No. Information, Labar and Mark, that's correct. Labar and Mark, yes. Yes. No, the thing is, the itinerary result said water resources, but I can see the face now. That is Labar and Mark. Yes, that is true. Welcome. Honorable Commissioners here present. All other protocols will be observed. I want to welcome the Committee on Good Governance to Anambra State. I can see our own Professor Okuna, who is our chairman of Good Governance in Anambra State, and our Honorable Commissioner for Information, Dikudo of Oketiti, Sir Joe Martins. I can see Ezewajiaku, Special Duty.
How are you?
Alright.
This is my farm.
We're gonna go.
This one. Your own.
Rice can be, I can teach it.
She came to have rice.
You be big, but I bet can be, I can match it.
After the flood, he wants to collect now.
So how much for rice?
A man, you but logo.
7 days was submerged by flood.
I may say, Adam can mark, but I touch your bell. Be a warrior, leave a second,
I'm trying to see if there's any remnants. The whole place was submerged.
You lost all your life.
Mana, even Mela Rob Madden Chacon. I Cochatawa, Ebony and Akayeluna, my matter.
You said the loss was monumental and affected everybody. But you are just trying to shout.
Thank you. Kansas. Avam bivama. Bivama manko. Anako. Omoria. Ikenga kambo bokwala onye omore. Ana anumuni inomoria mambonyi ikenga. Ako nawo.
From Ikenga is married at Omor.
Ama moza. Uzo bai biva. Ayamelum. Onye lolia molo onye loloza. Hey, kama ijo ngo kama ga onye lolia. Maka na o pitobi. Ana na aka ngo kama even ni na 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 kwa ya mere ma bu ya ka ai na hu ya na na. E boss ai ga ka ai na ga.
Onye na
Oza abalulu. Iwo je ba ulu bu na since oge ndị na ụmụaka oza adịla odi. Ongo time olu. Oza awolo ma na asọchi. Megide ọbụkwa na Chukwu agbatago n'ochi. Ọbụna Chukwu na agbata, ọbụna ndị oyibo abịago si n'aka ndị wọbata mbugoro ana. N'isi ka anyị na-ebu. Anyị si na anakọ nga bulie n'isi. Anyị gaba ụmụ. I know no more even Jenny Dibo teacher, my more than I will like a sorry. Ella Netty, oh, sing a black eye jassy. Yes, Naka jassy. I will now. Naka let me quite an open an avalanche or what I can wait TV. I will. I've with my body just a few one. Come from Sony Bona. I even when I do mango, take them. The mango go much of work and them. I don't end. And I go mad. I even the cat, Okay, me gonna say no. Oh, what an amber. Nearly. Narena. Yes, candy. Now, I'm a monende. Okay, now. Hello. Bye. Thank you. Two goes in. Oh, two goes in. Kaina Maka Chu goes a Kai one again. Neither them my bata, either them Magalapa. I want now. I actually let them join either them Makaicho. Yeah, neither them Makayo, Chukungabia Mako, what a lie. Now, Jesus Christ, boy, and why?
Wait to give on 10,000. Minister for Information.
How do I put it? It's a bad development. It's a sad comment. So I'm not happy about it. It's my local government, yes. It's my local government. That is true. We have, when I came into government, I have personally tried, at least on 3 good occasions, to reconnect this place. And we've done it 3 times, and 3 times they've vandalized it. Even now, the governor has re-awarded the contract. I know the contractor to come and reconnect it again. But on our own part, he has given us a mandate. Say the communities must sign on undertaking this time around. Though we've signed before, that wherever they vandalize it, that community will be held responsible, and we are doing that. So that's why I said it's a sad comment. I personally, as a chairman, have done it 3 times to make sure that they have lights. But we have bad people everywhere. I wouldn't say it's peculiar to this place. And I don't even know whether the people who are doing it are from this place. Yes, it's a lonely road, so they can come, and before you know it, they will just...
Now for them to do this extensive... Look, Chairman, I was the one who noticed it. Before we turn from Bariam Road onto this Ayamelum local government road that is new, I saw that the power lines were down. And as we went, I thought maybe the work has stopped there. And I saw pieces along the way, and I discovered that it cut across more than 5 kilometers. So You cannot say that the people from somewhere will come to your community, cut power over 5 kilometers, 1, 2, 3, and the community should be able to spot them, whether they are from here or from another place. When we are talking up, and we saw vigilante yesterday when we were coming, we saw some young boys with guns. In every community there are vigilantes. So how will people be sabotaging government effort here? First time, second time, third time. And you can't just say that there are bad people everywhere. In my village, my power lines are still there. And they were there for years, even when they were not connected to line. Nobody touched them. So the issue is, we are worried this is good governance talk. And we can never succeed in running services if people are not ready to protect them. This is one terrible example of how the community is failing in the area of governance, providing security for infrastructure that government has provided. This thing is for your people. It's not for Governor Peter Obi or President Jonathan or you. So something is wrong. There is a gap in your community. The gap is getting people to be vigilant, getting the vigilante to watch over the power infrastructure that pass through your local government or leads to your local government. This is very, very important. If you don't get that done, then the responsibility of you as a local government chairman will be that your people are not going to develop. So security here cannot just be by the police, but the people in the community must watch over the things that are serving them. We are experiencing, like in Ogun State, was it yesterday? We had a report of pipeline vandalism. So this is the kind of thing that is damaging the development of the country. I know what we are doing at the federal level, to fix gas infrastructure for our power supply system. So we must, the first responsibility of local government chairmen is to create in the communities with traditional rulers and community leaders some capacity to monitor bad eggs in the environment. Because everywhere, people know their thieves, people know they are good people. So for this thing to happen 3 times and the community cannot put their finger on it, we are not happy.
Thank you, sir, for your observation. Honestly, I'm not holding brief anybody. But like I said, it cost me millions of naira as a local government chairman to put it back before. And when they did it again, this cost us money. So I'm not happy that it is happening. And it's not as if we are not doing anything. We have vigilante here, and the state government has gone ahead to even make arrangement for local government, and they've bought the Hilos jeeps for them. So that even at the local government level, they will patrol him, because what they need is to patrol him 24 hours.
The fellow of the local government and community leaders. Because the people are not spirits.
Exactly. The thing is this. Like why I say that it happens here and there is that it's not as if we have not arrested one before. But our law has a process. You arrest.
You have arrested some people.
Yes, now it's not. We have arrested. We reported them to the police. They were charged to court, but as usual, before they will go and secure their bail. It's not as if we have not done that. No. It's not as if it has not been done before. If you go to state side, even if you go to divisional police side, we've arrested 1 or 2 persons in the past. But then we'll carry them. When you charge them, they will tell you it is bailable. I'm a lawyer by profession, and we are lawyers. They will come and tell you it's bailable. And once they argue their case and they give them bail, we have had it 1 or 2 times before. That is it. That is it on the part of who. Now, in this case now, is it for power holding or for the local government? We've heard what the Honorable Minister has said. We must do our own best, and we are doing our best. Nobody's happy about it, and I'm not happy either. So thank you, sir.
Incidentally, gentlemen of the press, this is the road also that leads to our famous Orient Petroleum. Although we have to cross the river at the end of it. But since we're not going to get there, it's not in our schedule because it's far away. The Orient man is here, the engineer. He can just say welcome to us, the Orient engineer.
Good afternoon, sirs. You're welcome, the Honorable Minister. My name is Engineer Marcel Ifejofo. I'm the site engineer for Orient Petroleum Resources. I want to say welcome to Anambra State. I want to say that you help us to thank the governor of Anambra State for the good work he has done for us. Or if we are not for this road to our location, will be taking us to Enugu State, 9th mile, Nsukka, to get to our location. But because of this road now, we can drive freely through Ega to our location. So I say welcome again. He's doing another road for us from Umueje to our location, then to Agle Road. If that road is done, I think it will be wonderful for us, because instead of passing through Enugu State to our location, it costs us where we are working. You are welcome, the Honorable Minister. Thank you very much.
How is Petroleum? What is happening? What is the production level?
We are still doing production tests. We can't say how many barrels per day, but in the next 2-3 months, we can be able to say we are producing 2,000, 3,000, 4,000 per day. But we are still doing production tests. Production test is that according to DPR, we have some beam sizes. The beam sizes is the beam you put in the well, determines the quantity of crude that will come out at the same time. So we are doing 12, 16, 20, 24. So as you increase the beam size, the quantity of crude will increase. So we started from 12, we are going up. By the time this means 12 over 64, 16 over 64. So by the time we finish all our own to 24 to 28, we can now do the average and say this is how much we produce per day.
Presently, how much are you producing through the test track?
Through the test track, it's not only one. That's what I told you. It's not one, it's not two, it's not three. And we have two, there are 2 zones we produce from, the long string and the short string.
What is the average barrels
the one important thing is that as a site engineer, I'm not competent to talk on that. It's purely a management decision to talk to through DPR. It's not even us, the DPR that will tell the whole world how much we produce per day. So I'm not competent to talk on that. It's a professional thing. Thank you.
Thank you, Honorable Minister. I think we can, unless you have a comment, so let's continue.